Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. Today is July 23rd. I will be doing some messages today using the Sea Journey Oracle messages and also the Angel Answer messages as well. So I will be using this deck twice in today's reading. I will be doing another reading after this one using this deck and another deck, but I will be using this one, and then I will be using this one for confirmation answers that you could be receiving from your spirit team at this time, okay? So I hope you guys are having a really good day today. Again, like I said, today's the 23rd. Today is Wednesday, okay? So let's see what messages come out for today. So obviously take what resonates with you when you see the messages, but let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What messages does the collective need to know for today when it comes to their journey at this time? What does their soul's journey need to know at this time? Please give me clear, concise messages for the collective at this time, and please guide and protect the collective whenever they see these messages, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for July 23rd? What messages do you have for the collective for July 23rd, please? So the first card that I wanted to show up is resilient, okay? This card says, may your soul weather the storms, okay? For some of you guys, like for example, like if you go to the beach, you may have went to the beach and you may have like seen different stones and rocks and stuff like that, or you could be wanting to go to the beach. That could be significant. But when it comes to your strength at this time, your courage, your bravery, your energy, you're showing up as resilient for some of you that resonate with this. Okay, there's something about your energy that's very resilient, okay? So no matter what happens, you continue to move forward, you continue to push through. For some of you guys that resonate with this, you guys could be showing up for yourself every day, okay? Showing up for yourself every day means you waking up, you know, getting out of bed, you know, being grateful that you're able to wake up and see another day, and then, you know, moving on with your day. You know, not every day might be a good day, but some days are better than some, and we're still grateful, right? We're still grateful. We still show gratitude to the universe and the divine no matter what, okay? So for some of you guys, expansive wanted to show, it says, may you connect to the whole, okay? So this could be within yourself. For some of you guys, this could be within the whole of, you know, feeling like wholeness within yourself, okay? Even when it comes to like your communities and communicating with other people, for some of you that resonate with this, you guys could resonate with some people that you get to meet in your life, and you communicate with them, and you're expanding, you know, your networks, you're expanding your mind, you're expanding your connections with other people around you. You're not only focused on, you know, maybe certain connections that you were used to from the past, you're no longer focusing on those. Maybe you're stepping into a new beginning. So expansiveness could be just you expanding yourself, expanding, you know, your energy, your goals, your dreams, showing up, okay, being there for yourself and other people, right? So that could also be significant when it comes to connecting to your higher self as well, could be significant for some of you. Okay, so hope wanted to show up. It says, may the horizon always sustain you, right? So some of you guys could be wanting to have a little more hope and faith, okay, at this time when it comes to your spirit team. And I did mention the rocks like on the beach. So like I said, beaches could be very significant, being close to water. And not only that, being able to also spiritual baths, right? Spiritual baths, doing like a spiritual cleanse, releasing, letting go. So some of you guys could be in this current energy at this time, okay? So heard wanted to show up. It says, may your brave call be carried on the wind. Okay. So again, for some of you guys too, when it comes to you having hope, right, being expansive and connecting to the whole, for some of you guys could be having hope in a situation when it comes to being heard, right? For some of you guys, the reason why I say this is because some of you guys could be in certain environments, you know, people, places, or things, and sometimes you may speak up and stand up for yourself and you're not being heard. Sometimes you're being ignored in a situation. And even though, for example, like say it's a job situation, right? Some of you guys may have HR and you may realize that HR is not doing anything for your group, for you guys. And so because of this, you might be taking matters into your own hands, and maybe you're going online and you're posting more, you're doing certain things to get your voice heard, right? You're showing up for other people that might not be able to show up for themselves, right? So again, being heard is significant. If you're in an environment with people that do not listen to your needs, especially if you're someone who never complains, you know, you never gossip, you never really do much like that, but you're very focused on your work and your business. Some of you guys may be in this energy with other people where you may realize that you're never being heard by certain people, and because of this you might be wanting to switch and change that and be around certain people who actually will hear you. And it's not to say they'll hear you and maybe they'll, you know, entertain your foolishness, right? Say you say something to somebody and it is foolishness, you know, you want somebody, you want somebody to be able to come towards you and say, hey friend, you know, what you said to me the other day, I think you're not doing the right thing, right? It's up to that person if they want to listen to you, because friends are supposed to be there for each other, you know, especially whether they're right or wrong. You're supposed to be able to tell your friend, hey, I think you're in the wrong, or I think you're moving in the wrong direction, and I think this, right? And this is coming from the bottom of my heart, and I want you to know that. So some of you guys could have that energy where, you know, you could be around certain people where they may not be feeling heard. And the reason also I'm picking up on someone's energy because, like, again, yesterday I noticed my throat chakra was being blocked, and I'm very vocal. So there's something wrong. There's someone in my energy that I'm picking up in this reading where, like I said, when it comes to your throat chakra energy, maybe you're not being heard at this time. So you could be wanting to speak up about a certain situation, or you could be wanting to take action or take authority in your own life and move forward and take the next steps. This could be confirmation for some of you guys that are not being heard at this time, and you could be wanting to be heard, especially if it's something about, you know, a work situation, or, you know, you could be going through something in your personal life. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, Spirit is saying that you need to be around people who will actually hear you out and also will support you, but will also keep it real with you as well. Because again, you don't want to be around friends who are always going to, you know, follow everything that you do. If you're wrong, you're wrong, right? If you're right, you're right. That's it, right? So if your friend is seeing things for what it is and they're not tapping you and saying, hey, remember we talked about this? I heard you and this is what I think, and I think you should do this moving forward. You don't have to listen to me, but this is what I think you should do because this is what I would do, right? So again, being heard is very significant, like I said. And again, sometimes people might listen to you, but they're not hearing you. That's also confirmation as well. So this says persist. It says, may your ripples build the swell. Okay, so you being persistent, especially when it comes to having hope, expanding, being resilient, okay, being heard, this is your energy at this time. You guys are wanting to be persistent, having persistence, okay, tapping into your magic at the bottom of the deck as well. So I'm actually going to pull some answer messages now to see what comes out, but someone's throat chakra is actually blocked. So I'm not sure if this person wants to journal something, or, you know, there could be some type of communication that you're wanting to talk about, but you're maybe thinking about it. So again, you could be thinking about something. This could be an opportunity. This could be a new beginning. This could be anything. But when it comes to your throat chakra, yeah, someone's throat chakra might be blocked at this time. And I'm picking up on it since yesterday, actually. And for some of you guys too, you guys could be not sleeping properly as well, is what I'm picking up in the energy too. Because I noticed even yesterday, like, I'm pretty dead. Like, once I go into my bed, I'm done. So I know it's someone else's energy that I'm picking up on. So someone could be like not sleeping properly or staying up late. And especially if you're not in school right now, this could be just maybe lack of like the unknown. So again, if some of you guys are not working, you know, you're not going to school right now, you're off, you know, summer break, that could be something that you guys are worried about at this time too. But again, it's like there's no need to worry because you guys are persistent. And no matter what, even when it comes to your spirit team, like say people in the 3D don't hear you, they don't hear what you have to say, Spirit is saying that they hear you. So even just prayers and manifestations, affirmations, those kind of things could be also significant for some of you guys. Yeah, so there's something better that wanted to come out as well, right? When it comes to your goals and, you know, your dreams and everything, expanding yourself. That's what I'm saying about being persistent. Some of you guys are being persistent when it comes to, like I said, being resilient, expansive, hopeful, and wanting to be heard. So when it comes to you being heard, especially in a job environment, you guys could be wanting to go into something new, like I said, like a new beginning. Even Spirit is saying there's something better. Spirit, clarify there's something better. It says ask your angels. So yeah, like I said before, some of you guys could be trying to communicate to your angels. They could hear you, but there's something that you could be wanting to ask your angels to get confirmation. And this could be also meditation as well. Meditation is something that will bring you answers for some of you guys that meditate. But Spirit is saying to ask your angels because there is something better. So this is saying be assertive, okay? And also romance, right? So again, this doesn't have to be romantic, like, you know, a romantic relationship. This could be even friendships, or even just for some of you guys, if it's not a friendship, this could be a work situation, but maybe you guys love what it is that you do, right? So partnerships, I just heard a horn honking. So partnerships are very significant. Unions as well, coming together with other people, like communities, right? So some of you guys could be wanting to be assertive when it comes to romance, like how you feel about certain situations. Again, when it comes to being heard, that's something that you guys could be wanting to be assertive about. And if it is romance, that's something you guys could be wanting to be assertive about. So you guys could be asking your angels, and your angels could be saying, be assertive, okay? It's not like you're not going to get what you want in the situation, and say that you don't, then that means that's not for you, okay? Because again, there should be some type of give and take from the both of you at this time. Opportunity. And I said the same thing. There could be something better. This is an opportunity, okay? Doing something that you love, being assertive, all right? So again, there could be a new opportunity coming towards you, okay? Their spirit team is probably trying to give you signs and synchronicities about this. So obviously you need to maybe pay attention as well. So yeah, Spirit is saying to trust in the situation that you're going through at this time, especially with you being assertive, okay? And success is like the last card that wanted to show up. So this is also confirmation too for some of you. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. Obviously take what resonates with you, but this will be the end of the video. But like I said before, there is something about you guys getting something better. Like there's something better coming in towards you, and this could be like a brand new beginning, an opportunity. But like I said, when it comes to you being heard at this time, that is something that you would want to be assertive on. So obviously you're not going to be aggressive about it, but again, when it comes to you speaking up for yourself and actually like standing up for, you know, what you truly believe in and what you feel like you deserve, especially if it's like a raise or a bonus, or, you know, leveling up in a new role, especially if it's a new opportunity, a job situation as well, then yeah, I don't blame you guys for wanting more. There's nothing wrong for being abundant and being grateful for what you do have, but there's nothing wrong as well as being ambitious and humble, but still having that go-getter drive and wanting more for yourself. That just means that, you know, you just want a comfortable life, right? It's not to say you're greedy. It's not to say that, you know, you don't appreciate what you have, but sometimes in life you want to grow more, okay? You want to expand yourself more. Even planes could be also significant for some of you guys. Like, for some reason, just being able to pick up and just take flight, pick up and go, being able to be free, being able to release, right? Expansion. So for some of you guys, even traveling, communication, that's even important too at this time for some of you that resonate with this. But like I said, I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take what resonates with you at this moment. And I do want to say thank you so much for the love and support that you guys have been giving to me at this time. And yeah, I'll see you next time in my other readings. All right, guys? I love you so much. Bye.